Disclaimer: the episode that is about to be shown is not to slander, bully, talk down, degrade, or devalue the people presented in the video, nor anyone who proclaims to be Pan-African or promote the ideologies of so-called Pan-Africanism. These episodes are to make aware of and demonstrate situations that concern people who proclaim to be Pan-African and to give the opportunity to analyze content that was purely displayed publicly. What's good, black people? First and foremost, if you're a first time viewer of my content and of this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notifications when you do. My goal is to reach 200 subscribers, and once I reach 200 subscribers, I'm going to reach up to 400, but I'm going to be posting on this page and this channel until further notice.
Like the fact that
Peace.
God, peace. Go ahead, chapter 5. I don't already say. I hope I said enough, cause
Let me address one thing first and foremost. One of the first people to donate to the Dr. Amos Wilson headstone was Nia. The first time I checked that thing, Nia dropped some money in the Dr. Amos Wilson headstone fund. Didn't ask her to. Didn't even check. I looked, boop, 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 seen her name right there. Point blank. Nia, people may feel a certain way about Nia, but Nia has always been solid. If she feel a certain way about you, she's going to address it to you. Nia has called me several times on my personal line, snapping on me. And we'll build on that.
His ass about calling motherfucking mixed people black. And I
listen, we ain't going there right now. We ain't going there right now. We ain't going there right now. You know what I'm saying?
Because I address everybody.
But
nobody gets.
I understand Nia has a revolutionary feminine energy. You feel what I'm saying? And I know how to deal with that. I don't argue back with Nia. Now, if I feel something passionate with her, I'm going to say, Nia, come on now. Really? We're going to go to the logic level. Do I argue back with Nia? No, because she's a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Certain things you don't do. Now, addressing a certain individual who calls black men bitches on the low and don't want to admit to it. Well, I personally heard him call Nia a bitch, right? And this is the same person that he says, oh, well, I feel this certain type of way. If you feel something, say it to my face. And he calls Nia a bitch behind her back. But that's a totally different story. The whole age aspect, oh, we should be older than that. Listen, I don't care how old you are. If you a liar and you a violator.
All right, first let's speed track. Number one, I don't call anybody a B word on the low. All right, I address a situation publicly. I called her a B word publicly because that is how she was portraying herself. That's how she is portraying herself. Number two, I didn't call her a B word behind her back. I have made it known to her that she is a B word, okay? And when I made the statement that she was a B word, it was on my live stream, right? She doesn't follow me. And what is there to say about her on my live stream that I can't tell her publicly? Number three, I did not violate neither her nor him. Okay, so I don't know where they got that conclusion with. Number four, it is very historically incorrect that somebody turned in Nat Turner at the age of 13. According to history, Nat Turner turned himself in.
You're going to get violated, period. The nigga that turned in Nat Turner was 13 years old. Who gives a fuck? A traitor is a traitor. Point blank, period. And we got to start looking at it from that standpoint. This man has done creep shit, okay? I believe that he is responsible behind getting my page taken down. If he was not, then he would have been reached out to me, period. I went on a page that he did. Mind you, let me show you how funny this is, right? Because unless we bring in our receipts now, let's show you how funny this shit is. That Sunday, he came on my live, and everybody know I apologized to him. I said, if you felt that I didn't hold you down in a brotherly context and I let Nia slander you with her opinion, because remember, you made opinions about him. You said, I feel that he has a squeaky voice. I feel that he sounds like a girl. I feel that you made opinions about him. And I said, if you feel like I didn't hold you down in a brotherly way, I apologize. That was Sunday night. Everybody know I go live Sunday night. He accepted the apology. I said, we good. He said, we good. Hopped off. We went on to something else. Monday morning, I wake up. He do a post about me and Flow Eternal, talking about a nigga moment in Pan-Africanism. And he does this whole slanderous post about me and Flow Eternal and shit like that. Now, if if you're a man and I sit there and apologize to you, why you gonna go ahead and still make a post about the situation? That's fuck nigga shit. I'm just being real. I already sat there and apologized to you. We supposed to squash that. Okay, I let that post it up. Tuesday, I came to that post again. The post still up there. I said, damn. I apologized to him Sunday. He puts the post up Monday. Tuesday, still here. Then people are in the comment section calling me a pervert, a fraud. You get what I'm saying? A pervert is a pedophile, for those who don't know, right? Knowing I have children. That posted up there for 24 fucking hours. I comment, I said, you see, you the same brother. I don't remember exactly what I said. I said, you the same brother who got upset when I didn't defend you against Nia's personal opinion of you, right? Oh, hold on. And then you allow people to call me a pervert in the comment section. Now think about this for a second. My face is very well known out here in this social media platform. I would think so, right? I have 2 daughters out here. People don't know what I'm going through in my personal life. They don't know what I'm going through in my personal life. If Dr. Umar Johnson, they could pull him into court about some Breakfast Club interviews, about them believing that he said he was a psychiatrist, right? And try to use that shit against him in court. You don't think these same motherfucking crackers will go ahead and say, well, people call him a pervert online. So let's look into that. DCF, why are they calling him a pervert? And he got 2 daughters. So you let people slander my name, not even give an opinion about me, not even say, oh, he ugly, he got a big nose, his information be wrong. You let people slander my name, call me a pervert online, and you didn't check that in 48 fucking hours. I put the comment up there addressing that, tag Nia, tag everybody else that was commenting up there, and then he deleted it. And he deleted it.
He didn't even tag me on the video. And the video, he was supposed to be so much more hurt about me saying it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. He
deleted it. So you deleted
2 niggas
me.
that he looked up to did a chuckle about the idea of him having a squeaky ass voice. He's upset. He's hurt. So he feel like he gotta do anything for defense mode or something. Listen, I'm not here to attack you, brother, but you definitely gotta stop lying. You definitely gotta stop faking. You can't throw rocks at a house and then try to hide your motherfucking hands. Because everything you do on the internet is seen. People remember. People record you. People remember. They know what you do. You know you posted me. You know you didn't tag me. You know I told you you had a squeaky voice. You knew that before that. I told you sounded like a bitch when you lied the first time on Brotha Hassan's live. When I first addressed you about disrespecting that sister and her art. You do not have no money to feed her and her family and whatever the fuck else she got going on, especially if you thought it was okay for your ass to hop on Instagram Live with a high ponytail. You are a man. You are a man. You need to be able to buy alcohol. You do not run around trying to disrespect anybody with a high ponytail. You don't do that. You just don't do that, sis.
Now, let me also address the whole picnic situation because I was there.
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah. Speaking for a person that was there, here's a human receipt. Go ahead.
And I'm a good plan. When Nia pulled up, we was already in a great debate, great conversation about biracial, about interracial dating, all that stuff like that. Nia came through. I gave her a hug. She gave somebody else a hug, dapped up, clapped up, and you rightfully took your seat and you put your hands on your knees and you started listening. I seen the company that you was with. Now I'm giving the facts. I seen the company that you was with go to the van, go to the car. All of a sudden, you were gone. I didn't see no argument. I didn't see anything of nothing. I just seen your company leave first, and then you were gone. You ain't say bye to me or nothing. I was like, I fucked up. So you was gone. That was it.
So
point blank.
Here's the question. Since a perfect stranger that was not there is coming to my DM talking to me about that, the question is, which one of you raggedy motherfuckers thought it was okay to talk about me and tell lies? You
drove 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I drove 18 hours to get there.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga,
I drove 18 hours
nigga,
to get picnic.
when I left my home and went to motherfucking Atlanta years back for some other RBG shit that niggas don't know about, that listen. This ain't about travel. This ain't about, don't tell me about who I support. Don't tell me about who I show up for. Because was you there? If you were not there, please don't talk about it. If you didn't donate no money to that shit, please don't talk about it. Please, let's not get disrespectful about support. Don't do that.
And and you know what? There's some now.
Everything
I'm
I
not
got
even
on
gonna.
is black business. Everything I got
I'm
on, my shirt, my bra, my pants I got on, my bag, everything black on. Why you so mad? Because I didn't say nothing at the cookout. What I was supposed to say? Like I said, y'all was loaded and strapped. Y'all had Brotha Hassan. Y'all had Nesu Fresh out there. Nesu Fresh, one of the OGs. He from back in the motherfucking day. Motherfucking what's the other? Flow Eternal was out there. King Shu was out there. Rogue was out there. That's the only person that I knew for real at the cookout even beforehand. So what are we talking about? Tell them matter of fact, let me make sure I say this. After leaving the cookout, the sister that hosted the cookout, she did reimburse me for the ticket. I don't know why. I didn't ask her. Like you said, you seen me walk out, right?
yeah.
I didn't make
Well,
no
I see
complaint.
walk out. You was gone.
I walked. Yeah, I just left. I was going on
Right.
about my business. I didn't have no calls. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about nothing. I just was out because
Nah, the cookout was beautiful.
my people was ready to go. So I just, went on ahead about my business. Why the fuck is niggas mad? Let's talk about
People,
it.
hold on. Niggas can't be mad if niggas ain't show up. Or nigga, and I can see if you ain't even show up and you ain't buy a $12 ticket. At least do that.
Hold up.
Don't hold on. Don't show up. Don't show up, but still buy a $12 ticket so you can support. But how you mad about something that you didn't support and you didn't show up to? That makes no sense at all.
Let's talk about the motherfuckers that came there that needed extra support.
I'm not getting into that.
We listen.
I'm not getting into that.
Everybody did what they did. Everybody supported everybody. Listen, everybody supported everybody at that cookout. Now, when it came down to the little Pan-African, not the Pan-African, to the photos or whatever, I wasn't in none of them photos. Nobody tagged my handle. Nobody tagged me. I guess because I wasn't there long enough, but I was there. I paid money.
Classic brother, I'm gonna address you, classic brother, in my personal life. I'm not gonna do this on my sister time. I'm gonna address you in my personal life because I see a lot of people don't think I don't see and read comments. So that slick shit people got to say. Yeah, the brother has some slick shit to say on Rome page, whatever like that. But listen, I don't do no pom-pom, no cheering, all that shit. Whatever you gotta say, you feel what I'm saying? Say to me, I'm a real dude in these streets. I'm really about the people. Now I'm really about the people. I'm not here for no jokes, no games.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
like that's the
the whole cheerleading on this side and cheerleading on that side. Like that ain't how I rock. That ain't how I roll. Everybody got slick stuff to say. Believe me, I seen it and I screenshotted it and I'm holding it.
I got screenshots for that.
And I'm holding it.
This is crazy. They say address me, motherfucker. They be big mad, yo. Listen, the thing about it is, this is all I'm saying. That little boy is disrespectful as shit to black girls. If y'all really about that whole, I protect black women, I'm for black women, I'm what black women is, I protect black women. Like, cause if a girl make a post and say black men don't protect us, y'all be the first niggas in the comments that be like, oh, well, not me. I be doing it. So I started to make the post of, okay, protect black women that you don't fuck, meaning protect black women that you don't have that you don't have sex with.
Facts.
You know how many likes that post got? 20.
Hold on. Let me just backtrack for a second too. So everybody's saying that I was entertaining this whole thing and I was chuckling, I was laughing. Obviously, people don't understand that just because you might not interject with something. Here's the thing about it. If I'm standing out on the corner and a nigga walk up and punch another nigga in the face, am I supposed to jump off the porch and fight for this nigga? Like, every man has to stand on his own 2 feet. If a nigga can't stand on his own 2 feet and defend himself, why the fuck am I finna fight for a nigga that can't fight for himself? After Nia went up there and so-called slandered him, which she gave her opinion, he had the opportunity to come up there and address what he had to address. But the nigga sat in the background. So you really want me to fight for a nigga that can't stand up to a girl and tell a girl how he feel? You want me to check somebody when you can't check them?
All right, let's address these issues. Number one, if a man, especially if they are my brother, and if they get punched in the face in front of me, it is by instinct, by any black man instinct, that if you are in front of me, if we are associates, even if you're my neighbor, and somebody punches you in the face and starts beating you up, I am going to help you. I am going to defend you because I am my brother's keeper. That is what you're supposed to do as a black man. Number two, he made a reference saying that a man, he's not going to stand up for a man who can't defend himself. Two references to this. Number one, the only reason why I did not go live is because I was doing schoolwork at the time, and I got very sleepy because this man was up like until 2 o'clock, and I wasn't going to address the issue at 2 o'clock. So I hit him up in his DMs that Monday morning, and I told him that we need to go live as soon as possible. But, you know, for people who know the story, Flow Eternal indirectly addressed me and said I had atrazine in my system, which caused me to address the issue publicly because everything that has been said about me has been public. Okay? That's the only reason why I didn't go to his live stream to supposedly defend myself. My second reference, you see that Nia went out of her way to make a live stream in defense of the black woman I supposedly disrespected, right? But here you see Hassan could not go out of his way to come to my defense as a quote-unquote brother and put this black woman in check. Which leads me to number three. He said that he will not come to the defense of a man who can't even stand up to a woman. Now, for anybody who knows me, I have went live with many women, okay? Nia is no different. But let's make a correlation here. Now, you see how he said that I supposedly couldn't stand up to a girl. And he said that's not a man. A man is someone who can stand up to both a man and a woman. But he's the same man who said that he can't hold women accountable for their actions nor correct them and put them out of place. Now, what kind of man are you for you to not put your women in check or to correct them when they are out of line if you are a so-called man? If you are a man, you are your brother's keeper and you are your sister's keepers as well. If you are a black man, you hold your women accountable the same way that you hold your black men accountable. That's if we're going to call ourselves brothers and sisters.
How the fuck
Not
is that
only that,
possible?
not only that. I'm just trying to figure out what role is Rome trying to take here. Like, what is he, like the LBG2 barbecue community? Like, he wants straight black men to cap for him?
Listen, I can't stand up for
Why
no
does he
man that ain't
want
gonna
straight?
stand up for
No.
himself.
Let's talk about him wanting straight black men to cap for him. How the fuck are you gonna stop me from saying what the fuck I gotta say after you disrespected black girls? Why are you pretending like you don't know why I said what I said about you? Why did you have your followers believe that I was just saying rude and ill-advised opinions about you? Because he calling it opinions. I ain't calling it. It's facts. That nigga sound like a faggot. Now I'm saying faggot. You a faggot because of the way you handled it. You a faggot because you posted it. You already knew that I think you a faggot because you disrespected underage black girls. If y'all are okay with that, then stay the fuck away.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how irrational this woman is being and how irrational, Hassan is being for him to even allow this to happen. Okay, you heard how she said that I was a F word because of how I was addressing the issue and how I made a live stream addressing the issue. Meanwhile, she has, for the whole week that this happened, supposedly addressed this issue, slandered me, tried to demand me to apologize to supposedly underage black women that she had no evidence to show that I disrespected them. Now, on Hassan's side, right, let's keep in mind that this man blocked me as soon as his page got disabled and then did a whole rant about me on his Twitter account, tagging me, but knowing that I don't have a Twitter account, and then posting those tweets on his Instagram page, not addressing me, not telling me anything, and me not being able to see it because he blocked my page, my main page. So, if anything, that is some F word type of stuff. That is some effeminate male traits for you to do. And I'm not saying that to slander him, but if we're going to evaluate the situation and analyze on a logical basis, that is very effeminate for you to block me and then talk about me and then do a whole rant about me on Twitter. And while all this was happening, I never said that Hassan wasn't about it. I never said Hassan was a fraud or anything the above or pervert or anything like that. But he continuously talked bad about me, said I wasn't about black empowerment, and said that, I have a business for my personal benefits and don't give back, so on and so forth.
Fucking lying. Fuck you go on Instagram Live to call a bitch with a high ponytail on. Y'all are crazy, man. You took it the wrong
Listen,
way. Oh,
listen, hold on.
Let's roast these receipts.
And by the way, people just come in the room. He did actually call Nia a bitch the other day. So that's a whole nother story on a whole nother topic. I'm not
It
gonna
don't
do
even
it.
matter. I got DMs and him calling bitches. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on now. Listen. Stop. Just stop. That's the only thing I'm saying. If y'all fuck with this nigga, just don't fuck with me. I'm not trying to deter you away from no other mission, because in the long run, niggas is gonna have to answer for who they are. He a Cornel West nigga to me. That's who he remind me of. Cornel West. Like, that shit's crazy, man.
If niggas ain't got character, if niggas ain't got integrity, how the fuck you gonna? Who the fuck can you really lead like that for real? And first of all, let me say this again: every man should stand on his own 2 feet. Now, if I felt that Nia was saying something slanderous against him, then I would have been like, "Yo, Nia, chill." And in that instance, you can't watch this video now because it's gone. I was telling Nia, well, why haven't y'all tried to work it out? I was smoothing the situation out, point blank, period. And then again, being a man, if I already addressed you publicly, since you said I let you get embarrassed publicly, and I apologize publicly, why would you still go back on Monday after we talked on Sunday and then post that whole thing? So I'm saying there's a whole type of character flaws in his gene pool. I don't care how old he is, because at 19, there's certain shit I was not doing. I don't give a fuck if I was in the streets or not. There's certain shit that I would not fly. Period. At 33, niggas want to talk about, oh, you 33 years old, oh, you this and that. Nigga, don't worry about how old I am. Is my integrity up to point? Am I on par with what I'm saying? You niggas are on some Willie Lynch shit. Oh, he's 33, he's 19. Who gives a fuck? Where his character at? That's what we talking about. Character. At 19, it's certain shit that a nigga do. Man, I'll give you my first and last name. Matter of fact, my first name is Hassan. Go look at my criminal record. I ain't ever snitch on a nigga, rat on a nigga, had plenty co-defendants in my time, and ain't ever break that code. And you telling me I argue with somebody on Instagram? Now let's review it. I'm gonna give you the flow, Nia. My bad. I argue with a nigga on Instagram, and then the next day my page taken down. And that's not coincidental to y'all. After all the white people I done offended, after everything I done did, all shit I did online, I argue with this particular nigga, and then all of a sudden my page taken down, my social media platform is being attacked. Why? Because the nigga don't want me to speak on how I feel. People say shit about me all the time. I go on other people's page, I hit the hashtag Brotha Hassan. People talk about my nose, talk about I ain't got no teeth. You got this nigga who's supposed to be cool, who's supposed to be pro-black and about shit, talking about I got a soldier boy. Like, people say stupid shit all the time. You think I get offended by that shit? I just feel like if you're going to say it, stand on it. And don't fuck with me. You feel a certain way, don't fuck with me, period. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Period. Stand on it. So if a nigga says something, oh, you got a squeaky voice, oh, you ain't got no teeth, oh, you got a big nose, you like a white person. It don't matter to me. That's not what I'm here for. You only get emotional about that shit when you care about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And to classic brother on the hill, nigga, this is a scar from the police department. Nigga putting in work in these streets, fighting with the police department. This ain't no fucking cut in my eyebrow. The fuck I look like. This a real scar, stitches, right here, fighting with the police department. Because I really be in these streets, fighting for black people. Go look at some of the people who was organized the Trayvon Martin marches and shit like that. If you really want to talk about people doing stuff.
Word, G.
I'm African. I have 2 black parents. I don't need to put this man down. Hey, Ryan, fuck you, Ryan, man.
When I talk to other black people, like, I know you're not exactly promoting this because you have your opinions, but me and you are logical people. We can think, use our brains, and we're not emotional, like, oh, fuck these mutts, fuck